we should have a lot of miracles, and all this pandemic, all this coronavirus should be taken away from the whole entire world, and Hashem should bring Hatzlacha and Refuah to all Am Israel. It is in Gemara Shabbat. Gemara Shabbat, Perek Tedvav, in chapter 15, page 114a. Amar Rabbi Acha bar Abba. Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Acha bar Abba said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, Minayin leshinui begadim min Torah. From where do we know that for every different thing you do, you should change your clothes? From where do we know that you should change your clothes? Shabbat is coming, change your clothes. Pesach is coming, change your clothes. Before you go to sleep, change your clothes. You want to go to pray, change your clothes. Everything, change your clothes. You go to work, change your clothes. You come to shul, change your clothes. From where do we know that you have to change your clothes? And that is Mina Torah, from the Torah. It says in the Torah, Upashat et begadav velavash begadim acherim. And he took off his garment. Who? Cohen. Cohen takes off his garment, and he puts other garments. Vetana dve Rabbi Ishmael. And Tana learned from the name of Rabbi Ishmael, in the yeshiva of Rabbi Ishmael, Lamda Torah derech eretz. Torah is teaching us derech eretz. Begadim shebishel bahem kedera lerabo, al yimzog bahem kos lerabo. With the clothes that you made food for your master, don't pour wine with these clothes to your master. Means the clothes that you use to cook food in the kitchen for your master, when you sit with your master by the table and he's asking you to pour wine, don't have the same clothes. It's not respect. Over there you had working clothes. Now you should have party clothes. So you should have better clothes to pour cup for your master. So we see from here, Torah teaches us derech eretz. Next please. So Zera Shimshon is asking a question. Ra'iti makshim. I saw people asking, Ma tzorech, thank you. Ma tzorech ledavar ze le'aya min Torah. Why do I need the Torah to give me proof for this? Im derech eretz. הייתי מקשים מה צורך לדבר זה להיה מן התורה, אם הדרך ארץ והסברה נותנת כך. Why do I need this proof from the Torah if this is the derech eretz? One second. ראיתי מקשים מה צורך לדבר זה להיה מן התורה, אם הדרך ארץ והסברה notenet kach. I saw people asking, why do I need this proof from the Torah for derech eretz and such an idea that Torah is giving? V'gam Ayun Yaakov, and also Ayun Yaakov, Hirgish the Enzo Raya Gemura. This proof is not 100% proof. What's the proof that Ayun Yaakov is giving us? Mishum de yesh lomar kidushat kuna ligavo shani ad kan leshono. What kind of proof the Torah is giving us that you should have derech eretz? You have to change your clothes when you serve your master. What is trying Torah to give me a proof? Isn't Kohen doing it for Hashem? Kohen serving Hashem is different. Since he's a Kohen and he's doing it for Hashem, he has to change his clothes. Me giving food to my master, or me making food for my master or pouring wine for my master, that's not a good proof. Why? Because I'm doing it for a person. Kohen does for Hashem. So what's the connection? There's no normal connection here. Ula aniyut da'ati, and to my poor mind, en kan lo kushiyav lo argasha. There is no question and there is no feeling. There's no time. Mishum, the beperek bet beyoma, because in the chapter 2, Gemara Yoma, page 23b says, Makish begadim shelovesh lebegadim sheposhet. By Kohen, Torah compares garments that Kohen wears to the garments that Kohen takes off. In the morning, Kohen comes. We'll see right now. He does Trumas Dadeshin, then he takes off his garments. Then he puts garments, then he does different malacha. On Yom Kippur, he changes his garments 5 times. 5 times to white clothes, 5 times to gold clothes. And washing his hands and legs together 10 times. Every service changing clothes. Every service changing clothes. Why are you bringing me changing clothes proof from Kohen who does to Hashem to me who does to my master? You cannot give me proof from a Kohen because Kohen, any service he does, he changes clothes from one Kodesh garments to different Kodesh garments, from one holy garment to different holy garments. So therefore, what comparison, what are we learning here? You're not allowed to cook your master food in the kitchen with the same clothes that you pouring wine to your master with the same clothes. Oh, that talks about not holy clothes. Kohen in the Bet HaMikdash, he is dealing with the holy clothes. So why Torah compares me here to learn from Kohen? If from Kohen we cannot learn because A, both of them is a holy clothes. B, Kohen does for Hashem, he doesn't do for a person. Imken, if so, Ma Talmud Lomar Acherim. If both clothes of Kohen is holy, so what does that mean, Acherim? So Gemara is saying, Puchutim Mehem. They are a little bit less than the first garments. Second pair of garments are a little bit less than the first pair of garments. In the Tana Dve Rabbi Ishmael, as Rabbi Ishmael said, was the proof. Begadim shebishtel b'hem kederal l'rabo, alim zokos l'rabo. With the garments that you cook food to your master, don't pour wine to your master. Because the other garments are less holy. Ume'ata, and from here we learn, Ho'il shehukra hakatuv lomar sheyu bigdei kodesh. Since Pasuk is forced to tell us that they both are holy garments, lo bigdei chol, and they are not simple garments. Afilu lo tzat adeshen atzibur betapuach, even to take out the ashes from Terumat Adeshen, which was very low thing to do for the community, and he puts it on the tapuach, betapuach, I'm sorry, from the apple that was called in the middle of the mizbeach tapuach. So whenever all the wood they would throw to burn on the mizbeach, because you know, esh tamid tukad ala mizbeach, lo tichmeh, the fire on the mizbeach should be always on. So if they would see korbanot not enough, they would throw wood. So the whole night, a fire should be on the mizbeach. How whole night? Fire should be on mizbeach. Same thing. Whole day and night, fire of Torah should be in the person's head. We should be always thinking about the Torah. That is the fire of the Torah. And the mizbeach is like person's head. We should have always fire of Torah in our head. So when Kohen would come and clean the Terumat Adeshen, bigdei kodesh, v'lo bigdei chol, afilu lo tzad adeshen atzibur betapuach, even if he would take out hotzat adeshen, take out the deshen, the ashes from tapuach. Still, even that time has to be on him holy garments. So, since he's doing it for the communal, because even if he takes ashes that burned for the people's korbanot, for the community, right? Even for the community, that still he changes garment. So how can you say it's a proof because Kohen does for Hashem? And not makom lomar the kedushat kohuna shani legavoha. You cannot say Kohen's kedusha is holy. Why? Because he does for Hashem. Because he does even for people. Even for people, when he does, he still changes garment into a holy garment. Even here we see that you need to have a holy garment. Even so, even when he does it, still Torah says that these garments has to be a little bit less holy than the original ones. Umay the Tana Rabbi Ishmael. So then what is Rabbi Ishmael saying? Rabbi Ishmael saying a garment that you cook food for your master, you shouldn't pour with it wine to your master. Derech eretz, begadim, we learn derech eretz, flow from garments. Shebishel bahem, that derech eretz, from the clothes that you cook to your master, right? It's terich, we still need it. Kedei lefaresh ta'ama dikra, because Torah wants to teach us a proof of the pasuk. What is pasuk saying? Aval ikar kro itztrich legufe, but the main pasuk is needed for itself. Lomar, to teach us, you big the kodesh dafka. A, no matter what you do in Beit HaMikdash, as a Kohen, you must wear holy garments. You know the lowest job in Beit HaMikdash would be to come and take the ashes that was burned from the korbanot, and you have to bring it down into the foundation of the Mizbeach. There was a place you would pour it there. That was the lowest job to do, and still Kohen would have to run to do that. Why? To show that you can't be lazy, number one. Number two, even this job was very enthusiastic to do, to teach us anava. Yes, it's good to be a rabbi in a shul or anything, but sometimes it's not good to wash the floors in the shul. But when you even do that, you feel like, that's the kedusha for the place. That's the honor for the place, and that is your honor as well. So when Kohen would run to go to Beit HaMikdash in order to take the ashes, and even that he had to do what? With the holy garment. That is the honor of the garment and honor of the place and honor of the Hashem. But here, Ika Aval Ikar Kro Itzrich Legufe Loat Sheyubi the Kodesh Dafka. Even that has to be with the holy garments. Ume'ata enachinami. And now it's true. Im lo haya omer katuv acherim. If Torah wouldn't say other garments, the mashma pechutim, that means less value garments, less holy. Lo haynu omrim kach ken mikoach hasvara ve'aderech eretz. We would never think that this has to be that way from our thoughts or from derech eretz. Because Torah says has to be dafka holy garments, even though this piece is a little bit not so interesting, maybe not so uplifting, but you know what we did? We broke the ice. We broke the ice. We took 1 week off after 4 years teaching Zera Shimshon. Last week we couldn't teach Zera Shimshon. But I'll tell you, with the zechut of Rabbi Shimshon, Ben Nachman Michael Nachmani's zechut, this epidemic will soon, Be'ez Hashem, will be over, and Hashem will send the Fashma. Oh, we have 20 people here. I thought we have only 4 people. This is why I'm sitting quiet. If I would know I have big chabura here, I would scream and yell. I thought I see only 4 people in my thing. So, sorry, let's continue. Let's start from beginning now. Guys, this Zera Shimshon was to break the ice. I want to read the one piece over and connect with something interesting before I'll conclude. How long we have been Zera Shimshon? We still have like 5-6 minutes, no? Yeah, we still have 5-10 minutes. So I'll tell you like this. It's this. דלת פרשתיים הדקרו, אבל עיקר קרוא יצדק לגוף לומר שיהיו בגדי קודש דווקא מעט אינה חינמי, שאם לא היה אומר הכתוב האחרים דמשהו פחותים, לא היינו אומרים כן מכוח הסברה והדרך ארץ. So I would think, now you can take it away, let Michael, thank you, let Michael, thank you. I would think it's not derech eretz to change the garments, Torah says no, acherim, change the garments, why? Because this is what Pasuk means. Even though it looks like there's no derech eretz, but I have to do it because Pasuk says. After garment is very important. I believe that was Even Ezer. He was once a guest in certain place. He had to walk, people had to go through a lot of galuyot in their lives. This is also part of our galut. We should be happy that we are zochet to go through this small galut. People had this for years and years. Can you imagine? We have something to turn to, phones, this, that. People had only bread and water and nothing else. Bread and water and finish, nothing. Today we have communications, we have people, we have not only bread and water, Baruch Hashem, we have much more than that. All the stores more supplying, Hashem should give them much more. All the pounds should stop as Hashem. But I'll tell you one thing. One time, Even Ezer came to collect tzedakah in a certain city. And he said to himself to him, listen, it's not nice. I come with my rabbi suit, people give me respect, rabbi, this, that. So let me go with the 4 garments and pray normally with them and then ask for tzedakah. So when he came to shul like a simple man dressed, barely people said hi to him. When he asked to sleep over by somebody, they are questioning, yes, no, yes, no. After a while, bazur, somebody took him home. Said, fine, come home. And they gave him very little to eat. It was not so respected. A few days later, went back to shul again, and he came with his original garments. Put rabbi's clothes and everything. Everybody, call it out. Right away to the front in the shul, sit by the rabbi. As soon as tefillah is over, everybody, rabbi coming to my house. So now when rabbi came to somebody's house, they put extra expensive fruits, vegetables on the table. So rabbi was taking apple, saying apple to his suit, chai suit, not eat apple, slapper. You eat this meat, you eat this, that. They said, rabbi, what are you doing? What are you putting meat on slapper, apple to your garment? Says you don't understand. When I put my rabbi's clothes, people give me the top kavod in the world. When I put my simple clothes, nobody wants to say shalom aleichem to me. So I see from here, my honor, what I'm having such a good meal is because of my clothes. So I want to feed my clothes. Why should I eat myself? It's not nice. The honor is not being given to me. It's being given to my clothes. Actually, the garment is very important to be nice and good. Why? Because Moshe Feinstein used to say, if you're learning in yeshiva or you're a religious Jew, you gotta dress nicely. Why? So people shouldn't think, oh, look how religious people are dirty. Oh, look how religious people walk around with the ripped garments. And also, ripped clothes are not good. When people wear ripped clothes, they will start forgetting things. Therefore, it's good to have nice dress, especially when Shabbat comes, or you should have special stuff for Shabbat. When you give special kavod for Shabbat, Hashem says, give me nice kavod. A, I'm going to make you Shabbat special, and B, I'm going to make you a lot of atzlacha. You should be able to much more buy nicer clothes and nicer suits. Whoever wears good clothes, Hashem gives him good parnasah. Whoever has beautiful mezuzah, Hashem gives him good house. Whoever takes care of his wine for Shabbat, Hashem will give him expensive kosher netilat yadayim. But whoever is careful with the kosher netilat yadayim, Hashem will give him expensive wine. So basically, any mitzvah you do properly with the respect, Hashem will make you more and more rich and wealthy. Hashem should give you all beracha v'atzlacha. Thank you, everyone. I see you all. I'm very happy to see you all. So the Rishon,
Rabbi, what was the Parashat?
Thank you, huh?
What Parashat was it about?
Yes.
The what? I can't hear you. What?
We will discuss everything later. That was the part. Ah. Okay, make your sleep, make your kids bayushki bye bye. You know, guess what? I was spending with my baby a lot of time, and I learned one nice stuff what my father used to tell me when I was a kid. I want to share with you. Dojdik, Piristan. Ya paedu, Vrigistan. Vrigistani malako, ya paedu, Daliko. This is when I was a kid. My father used to tell me, "You have no idea. I have a small, tiny baby. He's 8 months old. When I say him this, anything you say, he cries. But when I say that, he badavka sits quiet and listens, and he enjoys it. So give time for your children. And Bezat Hashem, 9 o'clock. What time? Rabbi Michal, 9:30. I don't remember. 9:30. We are having shiur on Haggadah Shel Pesach. I'll see you all. Enjoy, take your break. 9:30 Haggadah Shel Pesach. See you later. Hello. Erev Tov, Rabbi Ariel. How are you? Shalom Aleichem. Baruch Hashem. Good. Thank you.